outside is open and, you know, the weather's getting nicer, people are having events, we all see the memes that Black people take the who all over their crew serious, right? Everybody's nodding. Oh, I get a side eye from Venom over here. Why am I getting the side eye, man?
Because who all gonna be there? Like,
she's like, there's that. I need to know. Like,
all right, let's dig into that. Does everybody feel the same way? They all need to know who's gonna be there prior to going to an event, and if so or not, why?
I feel as though it depends on the person themselves. Like, not everybody rocks with everybody, and that's fine. Like, and that should be respected. I don't think it's the thing where the host should get offended. Like, why does it matter who's there? You're coming to support me type deal. Like, that could be the blessing in disguise that person may not show up and, you know, create a vibe other than the one that you were seeking to have anyway. So it's like, there's two ways of looking at it. And then if you know that that's a person that's like a repeat offender of that, like they're just always in their head and that's just what they're going to act just to be difficult, then just leave that person where they're at. That's just my take.
I can agree with it depends on the person and the people that you rock with. Because,
right, in the situation.
Yeah, because if y'all all rock together and one person out of the crew don't rock with the next one, then why would you want to bring that tension? Even though it's for you, I got you, I feel you 100%, but I will feel the same way. And if I was to come and show support, it'll be 5 minutes, maybe even 2. I'll come, I'll see you, gift you, hi, bye, have a nice day. Because depending on the tension between me and that person, you don't know how far it can go. You don't. And you don't want that to ruin everything that you done brought that person here for. You brought it for friendship, you brought it for a good time, and then next thing you know.
Here these niggas go acting.
Huh?
Yeah, there you go.
So quiet.
What?
No, because she's listening, she's understanding.
I'm listening. He was talking. I have to listen. I got supposed to talk over him.
What's your opinion, Amanda?
I'm not ready. He's not done yet.
No, I was basically done. You know, because like I said, that can spoil everything that you try to, you know, create. A friendship, you know, try to mend things. Maybe they're not ready for that yet.
What are you trying to mend by holding an event?
Like, holding an event, you bring your friends there and you're like, I know these two are having trouble together, but if we all are here, maybe things will change, you know, but
I've never had that thought process.
Well, see, there you go. So then I wouldn't do it.
But that's different though, because
of course, no, because some people actually really do that, and sometimes it goes good
the wrong way.
And sometimes it goes terribly wrong when it goes the wrong way. So that's my intake.
Mr. Jack Clark, Miss Candy, you guys want to throw in anything in there?
I say yes, it does matter. I think depending on my day, what's going on, or my life, I may not want to be around certain people or certain things, even though I love and support you. By asking, it's not facetious, but sometimes it's for me to make a better decision on my attendance or what happens when I get there. And I also, depending on the relationship, don't want to be mixed with other people, so I do want to know who's there because I'll respectfully say no thank you.
Yeah, I can respect that. Sometimes I'm not in the capacity, like the mental state to be dealing with certain personalities. Like, that's just where it is. Like, y'all know, when I get annoyed, I be like, you get the church finger, like, I'm gonna head on now.
Chapo, feel the same way?
I don't really got too much to say on it because I'm pretty aware of who I deal with and who they deal with. I know who deals with people that I don't rock with, and I know who don't, so I move accordingly. There's people who rock with people that I don't rock with and they having some, I pass. People who I'm neutral and everything's cool, green light, I'm over there. That's how it is.
That's basically, yeah.
No phone.
I was trying to say it in that similarity with, you know, comparing men to women. Because like I said.
Right. I mean, I don't know how it is with y'all. Like, from my background, it can be life or death if I go to the wrong place.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It can go terribly wrong if it goes wrong, or it could be good. That's what I mean.
She's still ain't hearing y'all.
wait, how did you get
I'm
that?
watching your face.
I just
She know what I'm.
I'm
She
soaking
listen.
it in, I'm taking it
She
in.
know what I'm saying.
Right. So those are the different perspective. He's coming from a perspective of it like, hey, we might have like beef beef. Like,
Yeah, extreme.
you could die.
I might
like,
have to
he's
go
coming
there and
from
air this
extreme-
shit out,
Right.
Exactly.
or
Exactly. So
we can go and have a good
but at the
time, and
same
everybody
time,
goes
he's
home
already like,
in one piece.
in his head, he's like, all right, this is what I'm hearing. You get your invitation. You're like, okay, I know this person hangs with these people or these people because I know they may invite this person. I
Right.
will respectfully decline instantaneously,
Right.
or I'll think about it like, all right, let me show up. And if these people are upset, people are here, I'll respectfully leave. I hear that because that's in my head what I would do, and that's what I expect for people to do when they get invited to places.
Right.
Because of being the social person that I am, and I like to hold events, hearing that over and over and over. Say you invite 20 people, and 15 of those 20 people said the
Right.
same thing.
Right.
Who all there?
Yo, you're like, dog, what
Oh,
the
yeah.
fuck?
Who all there?
That's when it becomes
Who
a
all
problem.
there? Who coming?
Because yes, granted, I get it. Everyone's protecting themselves. While you're protecting yourself, you're fucking up the person who's trying to have
Right.
a peaceful something. So
But
why
at the
can't
same
you just
time,
like,
while
well,
I'm
no,
trying to come
no,
to support you,
I get it. So
I
like
don't
you
wanna
just
have to-
said, and while Justin just ping out 305, 309 just said,
Right. Mathematics.
all of them, right?
Just ping out. Just
Yeah.
ping out.
said, you know, I can think about it like, all right, XYZs may be there, and if they are, I just like, hey, I just came to show up, but I gotta go.
Sometimes even doing that, they can get hurt just saying that, hey, I came to show
Because
up.
it can happen on site.
Okay, I understand that too, and that's when you can have that conversation.
It
Because
depends
if
on
you
the level
guys-
of beef, though, right?
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
not particularly in that moment,
Is it
but it can be
85%
had later.
or is
You
it
can like,
90?
I gotta leave real quick, and then if you and that person are what you're supposed to be, you should be able to have that conversation. Like I had to leave because I was uncomfortable. If they ask, but if they don't ask, they probably just like,
So you just want people to show up
I
regardless.
think,
no,
Don't ask you nothing.
just don't ask me nothing. You either decline it
yeah.
or come and go if you got it.
Well, to kind of like back up, like I agree with you, but I think it's different from men. Like,
No,
'cause
I understand
I
that.
think because when
But
men
again,
get to
did
that
you-
point,
but
it's
again-
on site,
But
right?
again,
So,
did you hear what he
Yeah.
said? Did you hear what he said? I know this person, so I know if they hang around X, Y, certain people, this person may or may not be there. I'm not gonna take that chance, so I'm gonna just say no.
yeah. No, that's right.
Thank you for the offer, but I'm gonna have to decline.
Yeah.
I thought you said you show up for a little bit.
Nah.
I said that's the
nah.
other option. Like,
Nah.
sometimes you're on that fence, like, yeah, I might just come through and support it, and if I'm not feeling it, then I'll just leave.
Yeah.
I've done that several times.
Especially in a city like Boston. It's
Right.
small.
Because this is city of Boston is small, then the Caribbean community is smaller,
No.
the Honduran community is smaller, is
And the Trinity.
Yeah.
it gets smaller and smaller and
Yeah.
smaller, where you're gonna run into someone that I absolutely get it. But at that same time, are you being aware of how you might make that other person feel? Yeah, you thinking, yeah, you shouldn't be offended because I gotta take care of me. Yeah, but think about how many times they've heard that. You don't. So you don't care.
Yo, you might be that.
But see, but
Yeah.
That friend
everybody else's answer might be different from mine.
But that's what I'm asking.
Like
That's what I'm
knowing
asking
me and my
everyone.
situation.
No, I
What
get
do you
that.
rather?
This is
Me
why-
air
that's
this
the
shit
purpose.
out, or me fucking
Right.
leave, or decline, or
So
decline
again,
your
I don't
shit.
think I'm being heard.
But you might be that friend.
I hear you being
Not
heard.
everybody's gonna have that experience because not everybody's gonna have like an eclectic group of friends with people from different groups or different like levels of beef with each other, right?
But I'm not saying
there's
that everyone I know gets along with each other.
No,
either.
but that's exact. No,
Right.
I feel you. But a lot of people, I don't know if a lot of people, but like for me, I don't really have that situation because even though I'm friendly with a lot of people, I don't hang out with a lot of people.
Right.
So the people that I actually hang out with, they all cool. Like they all know each other. They're all cool with each other. But if you're a personality that like brings in people, like you're an empath, right? Like you don't really let things bother you, right? You can more people are going to be drawn to you, right? And you like to socialize,
And
so you're
different types
socializing
of
with
people.
all those people. So you're gonna have situations where if you have a get together, everybody's gonna show up, right? So
Doesn't mean that
it makes
everybody's
sense.
gonna match.
Exactly. So it makes sense that you're gonna hear more than like anybody else who are gonna be there.
Because you have a wider
Because
variety
you-
of friends.
The city's gonna turn out for you,
right? So I don't think it's a negative. It could be annoying, but yo, stop being so popular.
Oh, so stop.
So she wasn't feeling that towards the end.
Like-
She doesn't want to hear stop being so popular. She just wants y'all to stop nagging her.
Oh yeah, also stop being a bitch.
What?
Damn, nice bro.
Next topic.
That took a left.
Oh,
Real quick. Where did that come
That
from?
took a
You
left.
stop being so popular, and everybody that's constantly asking you who else gonna be there, don't be a bitch about it. Don't be a punk about it, yo. Cause show up, right?
Look, you did all
know,
personal.
it's gonna be a
That's
fight.
what
It's gonna
I
be a
be
fight.
saying.
It's gonna be a fight.
Show out.
I don't know. I honestly like. I do a lot of event planning, so questions like that don't bother me because I know it's coming. But I think more than anything, I wouldn't. With events, people ask about everything at any time, no matter what. You need me to bring this? You want this? Do this color?
So those questions I don't mind.
But what I'm saying is, all types of questions are gonna come. So for my level of patience, I just anticipate some shit's coming. I'm not really.
I know,
thinking
and
too
that is
hard.
the most anxious part for me. That one question. Everything else I can handle. That one question makes me want to not have.
So don't
nothing.
even respond. A no response is a response. You know that, right?
And I usually don't.
Respond.
Yeah, I
So
don't
you
respond.
good. So
No, but
ta-da.
right, the ta-da takes a long time for me
Okay.
because it annoys me. Like that is one of the
Do you
Out of
feel
all
it's
the-
an invasion of privacy or something like that?
yes, I do.
Why?
So one, if I'm having an event at my house, I'm inviting you. I'm not asking you to bring nothing. I'm not asking you anything
Other than your
but to
presence?
show up.
Yeah,
When you're
but
going to a
who
party,
are there?
do you ask the event holder that you're paying to go to their event who's coming?
Yes.
No, because we know.
Depend on
that
the
it's an
promoter,
event that
absolutely.
we know what's happening.
Depend on the promoter.
We know
I
what's
already know
happening.
who gonna be there depending on the promoter.
Right.
And I ain't gonna go. But if I'm
So
going
there
to
you
my
go.
friend's house who happens to be a social butterfly, I don't know what I'm gonna get.
But see, I don't go to events, so I'm just talking.
Right.
You have me in the crib,
She don't
doing
go
all
nowhere.
work and
She
shit.
don't go
No,
nowhere.
but Amanda, don't. I'm actually who all them.
That's fine. I'm gonna just let you know. Everybody. I hate it. I hate it.
No, I don't ask so.
You don't.
I usually just show up.
You will either just show up or you just
and then I
don't.
look around
But
like,
see, like people who know you and know who you
Rock
fuck
with.
with, like I don't.
should know who
Should,
all
like
gonna be
you know what I'm
there.
saying? Like should have a like
An
even me. I
idea?
don't come to the events that
But
y'all
why-
have,
but-
but I know pretty much who gonna be there.
But
You know what
watch
I'm saying?
this.
Like
As far as understanding, who she is, I can agree with her because you're gonna meet somebody new every day, any day, no matter where you go, because we're very social.
yeah.
Just like you said, we attract
Mm.
those kind of people. So
Not
people
only
gonna
that,
pop up.
I was born
So-
and raised here. I'm gonna know people.
Right.
Who
Right.
all there?
Right.
That's all we want to
See,
know.
you just
man.
exposed yourself. You know
No,
people, so
I
you
do
should be
know
able to
people.
tell
But
who
that, just
that.
because they're new to you, that doesn't mean that like I haven't known them forever.
But why they gotta be new? If we asked who all there, we might be knowing somebody
Yeah, the
who
issue
gonna
ain't the
be
new
there.
But if she said Michael, there could be 7 Michaels.
And then now you gotta go into explanation.
Michael
Yo, what's his
T,
last name?
Right.
What's his middle name?
Michael
Which Mike?
Johnson,
Mike from
Who is
Open Up
daddy?
Boy? You be like,
Who is daddy?
Who is
Who is his daddy? Yo, that'd be a question too. Who they parents is?
Kobe Michael.
Cookie and Michael. Hear her. Yo,
Mash
Caribbean people take their insecurity of
Drag
a
leg.
person and turn that into a name
Drag
for that
leg.
person.
You said Koki and Michael?
Cookie I.
Oh Lord.
I cannot.
Sorry.
No, you're not. Not at all. You're not in the
I don't know. I just
least
think
bit.
that particular topic is different for men and women. So we can go on to the next topic if you should.
I agree with Jackpot. We know you
It
don't
is.
like it, and I'm gonna still ask you now that I know. Ooh-wee!
So you,
That's
so
their
you
game.
enjoy knowing that something bothers
But
someone
I love
and
you
doing
though, and you know I love you.
it. Okay.
And I'm gonna give you a
You're
1,000
so
hugs
toxic. You're
after,
so toxic.
After
But
I
you know
so
that.
toxic.
But you know that.
and
You're
she
so
knows
toxic.
But you
it.
know that.
And she
She's so
knows
toxic.
But you know
it.
She has no respect for my feelings.
But that's her
She
love
has
to
no
you.
respect for
That's
my
Thank
her
you,
love to you.
Justin. How you gonna
No.
tell me how
I
to love
see
you?
it, but that's her love to
How you
you.
gonna tell me how to
How
love
the
you?
the
You
spiciness,
can
the toxic.
absolutely choose that way to love me, but I don't have to
Well,
accept
I choose
it.
violence.
And I
Why?
don't have to accept it.
Next
So
topic.
that is how you show your friends respect
Next
my
topic.
love. You can have
Who all
no
here?
friends.
Who all here now? That's why we do the introduction so people know who all here.
Who are that?
Nobody say who.
Yeah.